let's roll in. I hope my wife is watching from Virginia right now. Yeah. Yeah. You want to jump in verse 2 here? Yeah. So I went to go find extra strings. This is esta es la guitarra de mi hija, and this is the my daughter's guitar. And she doesn't have the right strings. And if you look at these, there's a lot of strings in her case, but they're all different. Like this one is really thin. I don't know if you can see it, and this one is really thick. They all have a precise place that they go on the guitar, and they also have an appropriate tension or tuning that they get tuned to. And I find there's just a lot to learn often find that sometimes I try to fit something in where it doesn't go. And so, like for example, I could take one of these strings and I could put it in here, but it's not the right string for the job. And it may work for a little bit, but it won't work for long, right? It will feel and sound and be funny. And you may not notice, but I'll notice as the person playing the instrument. And I think sometimes we're really similar. Like you and I, Yell, everyone joining on here, Chuck and Fran, and Chrissy, Price, Andy, you were designed for a context. You were designed for a place and an appropriate tension and an appropriate, for an appropriate time. And I wonder if this morning God might affirm you and in reminding you of what you were made to do, where you were made to be, and the tension that you are made to come up to so that you can be a part of making something beautiful. And I'm going to try to put this string on. I'm sort of breaking my own analogy right now, putting a string on in the wrong place, just so we can get through the morning. But have you ever felt like maybe you're not in the right spot, or that maybe you're at the wrong tension? If that's you, if you're like, yeah, no, I've felt like out of place, give me a thumbs up right now. And wow, Notio, can you play a D for me? Yeah. All right, so check this out. This is. Suffering you may be experiencing, through the challenges you may be experiencing, that God may want to show you what you were made for. That God may want to bring you into a new tension, a new place that will cause you to sing and be bright. Let's move on to Understanding, without experiencing the grief the most graceful people in the room, the most loving, humble people in the room, the most to forgive person in the room, the person that quickly empties their pockets when they see them, when you see another's need. That would be